Hello, everybody. I'm live for an episode of the Spirits Club. I'm tired. I just got home just a little bit ago from a performance because some of you who know me know that I want to say I used to be a musician. Maybe I still am. Um, but I did the first stage performance I've had in 5 years, and the crowd was extremely light. I'm not going to go over the exact numbers, but I think I did good. I feel like I did well as far as the shape that my body's in these days and then the way that my voice is anymore. And so I'm satisfied with it. Will I do some more? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Um, pardon me. I've been out and about in the night air and things. Um, but since I'm home, I figured I'd do a video, a Spirits Club video. And since I'm caught up on my IPA videos, I decided to torture myself. Don't censor that, YouTube. It's not actual bodily torture. Torture. Three Stooges. Um, it's not actual torture. It's probably going to be a trigger word now. But I decided to do another episode of searching for an IPA that doesn't suck. Why would I do that if they're having a good time out on the town? Gotta have your good and your bad, I suppose. But maybe this will be great. I don't know. We'll find out. This one actually also ties in to this uncanny earth. So if you're watching from there, or if you're curious about that, this ties into that. It's an interesting can. So what do I have for you? I have something from Rheingeist Brewery, who have not done the best job of impressing me with these. But this is their Terror Bird Imperial India Pale Ale. Terror Bird. Now, the Terror Bird was a prehistoric, post-dinosaur, pre-modern bird-like creature that was massive, and it terrorized some of the early mammals and things. Early mammals. And occasionally people claim that they're still out there. Which is where it ties into this uncanny earth. But this is a modest 8.5% alcohol per volume, maybe 8.5. And the can art is cool. You got the terror birds there. That's pretty much what they look like based on archaeological evidence and stuff. And so I guess we'll find out if this is any good among all of us here. Yeah, so no putting it off anymore. Let's see how this goes. Will my night continue to go well, or will it be ruined? Place your bets. Will it be ruined? As someone with certain accents would say. Opened up pretty well, didn't make a mess. So let's take a look. It's a golden color. It looks a little bit like a darker Mountain Dew almost. It's foaming, it's foaming, it's foaming. On the screen there, on the camera, it's going to look a lot darker. Here, it looks a bit more yellow, but not quite like Mountain Dew. Being attacked by a robot. Let me just stand him up a little bit so that he'll behave a little bit. Far be it from me to ask Megatron to behave. But, yeah, it's taken a little while to settle. I'm going to see if there's any indication of what it's supposed to taste like on the can here. It just says brewed and canned in Cincinnati, Ohio, at Rheingeist Brewery. And I hate being down on these guys because being in Ohio makes them local. Even if they're not like right down the street, they're in Cincinnati, which is quite a ways away from here. It's still my local state, and I try to support things from the local state. But I have not liked. I think I've had 2 things from them in the past, and I have not liked either one of them. One of them I know was an IPA. The other might have been like a tea of some kind, and it just wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't good. So we're gonna see if this does anything for me at all. A bit dry too. I've been drinking water since I got home, but I can always drink some more. So I don't know how this is gonna treat me. Still hefty foam on top. Here we go. The Rheingeist Terror Bird Imperial India Pale Ale. Oh, it's not good. First impressions are not great. It has a little tiny smidge of citrus, kind of like an orange peel, like a bitter orange peel kind of thing going on. But it's all just IPA kind of hops. And definitely made a mistake choosing this for this evening. But you know the rules. I'm not going to do a rickroll. I'm not going to do it. But you know the rules as far as IPAs go. When I'm searching for an IPA that doesn't suck, whether I find it or not, I have to finish the whole thing on camera. And I don't feel great about it. Ugh. That's rough. You get an initial burst of some relatively okay, like orange kind of zest, sort of, but it's real bitter orange. You know what I mean? Some oranges are sweet, some are sour, and some are just straight up bitter. And bitter oranges go in marmalade from the UK fairly often because they have other things in there to sweeten everything up, and it gives it a nice contrast to the sweetness. But as far as a beer goes, a beer goes, I'm not a fan because there's no other sweetness to it. Like an IPA, there's no flavor other than that patented IPA flavor. And that's where you're starting. That's your starting point. I'm really not looking forward to this. Ugh. I think this will be the last thing I get from Rheingeist. I hate to cut them off because they are local, but I'm just not liking what they've done here. And again, the can is pretty cool. The can, like, it's got the terror birds on there. Sure am. I got some people in the comments. A lot of people say bald. Oh, I think this is an attack of some kind. But you can fill it up. The more comments I get, the better it is for YouTube, for the algorithm. So as long as you don't say anything mean or like derogatory, then I don't have to do anything about it. So feel free. Um, well, that's may be true, but that is getting a little bit mean. So I'll ask you to refrain from poking fun on my body image, despite the fact that I am um, kind of on the large side. But yeah, this is not great. I don't know if anybody else is there as a fan of IPAs, you might love this. I've just never been a fan of IPAs, and I keep searching for one to see if one will be great, but I can't. I keep running into ones that are not good. Yeah, that's not great. There was so far, um, there was so far two IPAs that I thought were okay. They weren't great, and I'm not going to buy them anymore, but they didn't immediately suck, and um, they were both hazy. They were both like hazy IPAs with the stuff at the bottom, and they were both from Voodoo Ranger. So, um, so those weren't terrible, but I still don't like IPAs. So I don't know. And I'm trying to finish this for you guys because that is the rule. I for an IPA, whether I like it or not, I have to finish it on camera just to prove that I didn't that I haven't dumped it down the sink or anything. Um, if that is a World of Warcraft reference, I don't play that. I don't know. I don't play that. If you play that, that's cool. Enjoy. I don't play that though. Um, but yeah, not the best IPA. So I only got a little bit left. Ooh. And I'm trying to finish it off for you guys. Again, just to prove that I didn't toss it down the sink, that I don't spend money on it and then get rid of it. I don't play Elden Ring either, so that's cool. If you like that, that's great too. I'm not going to knock anybody's game choices. I'm pretty particular about my games. I don't like to play most multiplayer things. Um, I used to play the first Destiny for quite a while, um, and it had a lot of problems. Um, I'm not liking some of these names in the chat, guys. I think YouTube is gonna hit you with some things. I don't know. That's on you though. Um, I don't do the whole racist shtick thing on this, so not my thing. My daughter plays Minecraft. My daughter does play Minecraft. I don't really play it much. I think I played it once, but it's mostly for her. She likes to build things. She plays that, and she plays Lego games, and she plays like No Man's Sky and Subnautica and things where she can build stuff because she likes to build things. Ooh, man, that's it. Ooh. So my final thoughts on the Terror Bird from Rheingeist Brewery is I don't like it. Have I found an IPA that doesn't suck? No. This is an IPA that sucks. To me. Anyway, that's my opinion. If anybody from Rheingeist is out there and you're watching and you're like, he said our beer sucks, don't take it personal. I'm just some dude, some schmuck on the internet who doesn't like IPAs trying to find one that might change my mind. It's a long, torturous process. 8.5% alcohol by volume. This is likely again between $9.99 and $13.99 if you buy a 6-pack, on average here in Ohio. I got this as part of a pick 6 from my grocery store where you mix and match different things, and it's $11.99 to do that. So roughly between $9.99, $13.99 for that. So if you want it, if you want to try it, it tastes like bitter orange on the outside, and then on the inside it's just IPA. It tastes like another IPA. And since I don't like IPA, I think it sucks. So that's that. I'm gonna hop off. This isn't a lengthy video. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna play some games and maybe do some Twitch stuff, with or without commentary. I don't know. We'll see. And then yeah. So feel free to keep watching if you like, and remember to play nice. As always, cheers.